Hi everyone, welcome to Cath Lab Corner. This will be a first episode in a series of episodes going through common devices we use in the lab, how to do them, indications and contraindications. So today will be rotablation. The common indication for rotablation is obviously a highly calcified lesion. Typically there should be greater than 270 degrees of calcification on IVUS. And the old saying is, if you think you need rota, you're probably going to need to rota. So here we have a rotor setup. It comes in a few different sizes, 1.5, 1.75 and 2.0 burr size. The burr, as you can see here, is diamond tipped, and that will get through any calcium you need to. You size the burr by going to 70% of the vessel size. So if you've got a 3.0 vessel, 2.0 vessel, you're going to want to go 70%. But essentially, a lot of the times we're using a 1.5 burr. Here we have the burr, the device which advances the burr. We've got air coming in through this port. You've got power through here, which drives the turbine, and you've got fluid through here. You've got to keep the whole device wet and flowing. This thing moves it back and forward, which you can lock like that by turning it clockwise and anti-clockwise. So one of the critical stages, which is often difficult for fellows, is loading the burr onto the drive shaft. So if you can see here, there's a little bit of an alligator clip just there, and it's a hook, and there's a matching hook on the shaft as well, which you want to line up in opposite directions. The trick is to hold the metal, but not that gold part. See that gold part which slides back and forth? You don't want to hold that. You want to hold the metal though. You get the hook and you line it up opposite to the other clip, and that so it's upside down, sorry, so we'll just turn that upside down. And you want that just hooked on. This one's a bit munted. Okay, like that. And again, you want to pull that gold part back, and that's clicked in there. Now once it's clicked in, because I'm not holding the gold part, it's free, I can just slide that gold part over. Sometimes you need to rotate it with your right hand to really get that gold part slid over, and that's over there. Now it's locked in. All right? You then unhook here, so unscrew that, pull it back, and it clicks in. You're then ready to use the rotor device. So far, Shrikant, do you have the wire? When you're loading the rotor wire, you can use a rotor floppy or a rotor or a stiff rotor. You're going to have fluid coming all through here. It's going to be dripping out. You want to load it from the top directly in. Obviously, you'll have your finger like this, but just for the purposes of the video, you want to load that over. It's a bit, sorry. It's a bit difficult here. Okay, so see, it's vertical, and now you don't want to bend this wire. If you bend the floppy wire, then you got to get a new wire. Now the way you do is you hold and you push the rotor burr up. Hold, push the rotor burr up. Don't push this down, because see, it can bend. If you bend, you got to get a new wire. Hold, push the rotor burr up, and so on. And you keep doing that until it comes out the other end, after which you put a brake on, and then you can start advancing the rotor. So we'll do another episode later on how to advance the rotor burr up using Dynaglide and retract it out using Dynaglide. But the key messages are that clip there, make sure you don't hold the gold thing, and when you load this on, push and hold the wire. Push. Alright, see you next week.